Alright, I'm back. And right now it's looking pretty good. And this is perfect. Oh my god, this is so tough. I gotta change the lighting a little bit. Alright, chat, now it's time to do this. Oh my gosh. Bless me. Alright, chat. We officially have it done. Yes, I did do Obafemi versus versus Gunther. There's wait. Oh yay, Jay Prince, Jay Pierce is here. Alright, friend. Alright, we gonna play some Malo. Alright, seen this part? Biggest man breaking.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
I think I'm finding them up right now.
Oh, kick right in the back. Arm smash. And Rob's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
What difficulty is this? Normal?
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
So, yo, I'm cooking, chat.
Ouch.
He's looking to make a moment here.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Boom! And a big boot.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He's just fumbling every offensive attack he's mounted.
Good night. Good grief.
Oh.
Able to slip out of that one.
Vicious knee to the face.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
Knee strike to the back. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Yo, Brian, hold up, Brian. Hold up, Brian.
Looks
See
like
that?
he knew what was coming up.
Nope. Thank you. And
Turn them around.
Braun's chances are fading. And straight into the penalty.
1, 2. Oh, how?
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
All right, man.
Gotta
I got
think that all the plans are out the window.
I know what to do.
Arm wringer applied and
Beautiful back kick. Headed to the top rope.
perched up top.
Heavy knee drop.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
And
Mari.
that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, King C.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely. Cole, they're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
What when they faction? They finna. Oh, are they? Yep.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything,
You should know, I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack.
Oh my God! No, 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 no! I ain't even. Oh my God! R-Truth. I didn't even do. Yeah, bro. Yo, get your ass over there. I'm not playing with you, bro. My first time playing. I'm not playing this. Hey, bro. I didn't even. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Yeah, y'all got that. I got that. I got that. I'm done. Y'all can work on true. Oh, catch that me. Oh, I wish I had a spear. Oh, I'm already knowing, chat. Oh yeah, thank you. Y'all got that now. Oh, you can't have me. I didn't realize. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ain't it landed? Who you thought I was? Get back up. Oh yeah, Arthur. Oh, dang it. I'm really kind of up there, honestly. Oh, that's it.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a
So we got
victory.
Maxine Dupree,
The following is a
R-Truth,
four-way extreme
Axiom,
rules match.
and me.
Making his way to the ring, James R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed.
I guess, bro. Yeah, I guess.
Each of these 4 has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out
Hey, I
event.
felt that.
After
Oh, my God.
NWO's bold return, set this whole power keg off.
Alright, get out of here.
Right into the pin. Back to Finn Balor. Kick. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
I already know.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
And an easy kick out.
He might just be trying to, he's really trying to sneak this win early.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
From the middle rope, boom, right on target. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. He'll make his way to the ring.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Launching.
Hammer strike. The knee directly into the face. And strike. Wow.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. Oh. Electric chair. Wait a minute. Finn turns it around. Jaw-shattering boot. Pin shoulders her down.
But is it enough?
Then back to Randy Orton.
Way to avoid that.
Dang, they jumping. What we do? Is that what we do over here? Jump.
Good counter. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Here's a jump.
Boom, nice.
Oh, it did. It does like it. Let's know that. A point.
For here.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Caught with that sharp elbow. It's a revolving door forward.
Gunther.
Powerbomb. Gunther might just have it.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. This one's heading to the outside. Oh, shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And a stomp to the gut.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Strong right forearm. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Ooh, knocked your head right off with that knee. Just grinding their foot into their opponent's stomach. Flips their opponent around into the flat line. Cannot keep Finn down.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Not enough for the 3 count because the desire of Finn Balor is unprecedented.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
The Viper
With an exploder suplex. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Body from the top. Making the most of that with the pin.
He breaks the rest count after 1.
He's still got life in this matchup. Ooh, kick to the face.
He's going for the pin. Kick out just before 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Ouch.
Punch right in the head.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
What an elbow for Balor with the pin. This might be over. He breaks up the pin attempt. But now Gunther.
Double leg takedown.
Stop.
Leaning into the face. Looking to capitalize on that move.
ducks under. He's go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
And here he comes, set up with a famed Orton stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this. Sliding into the ring now. Just punishing his opponent.
Gunther better watch out. The Viper is coiled and ready to strike. Nice takedown.
Fights out at 2.
Oh, my daughter has
He's just
that.
one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oof.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Flips their opponent around into the flatliner.
Real?
He might be finished.
2.
No!
Before 3.
What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Ooh, great anticipation.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Ouch.
There's a combo strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
I'm so glad we got that on live.
Great height.
What a match.
Fight for Randy now.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Ripcord. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line. Quick back elbow. Detours that offense. Randy Orton. Finn.
DDT.
Wow. Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
And this one's taken to the outside. Bringing in the pin right there. Then Balor.
I thought he was gonna let me get it, bro.
Disrupts the...
Wow! What?
Randy Orton. There it is. Stops the pin. He almost had him.
Moving into the
He
ring.
could have stole the pin.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
What a counter. Kick to the gut creates separation. And there's Balor managing to inflict additional damage.
Oh my
Initiated throughout
God.
and remains one here.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh,
He counters with a great reversal. Ooh, man. Observing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Running knee lift. Setting it up. Boom. Finn shoulders are down.
GG's.
Victory. Here is your winner, JC. And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following contest is a intergender tag team. There you see what's at stake.
Oh, here we go, chat.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Big punch. Ouch.
Holds himself in the ropes.
Running knee lift.
Yeah, I was in here.
And now placed in the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Hoisted up.
Right in the breadbasket.
Ooh, he fends that off.
We keep reversing that.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
That'll turn your lights out. And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Use an elbow to disrupt that attack. Rollins with the scoreboard
God.
takedown.
Super
Kick instead.
Yo, Ron.
He almost got caught by that one.
You will be making your character. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're gonna make him last.
That's a good tag.
Right now, you playing some showcase.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Double knee backbreaker.
Nah, I'm playing my routes right now. But I'm just saying, like, after this, we're gonna play some showcase. Like, after this match or whatever it's in. How did she gonna pick? How was she picking me?
Oh my God! What impact!
All right. So.
Punch. Looking for the victory. Making the save. Still
All right, bet.
here.
Well, I understand it now. I still understand it now. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
An elbow to the gut for that effort.
And then,
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to
1, 2, how?
Thought it was finished off for sure.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Oh my God, she made me fall.
To the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Alright, it's cool though.
Misses the
Alright, bet. I'm gonna make your character.
Just a step too
I
slow.
might make your character after this match. I'm gonna watch because we're gonna go to bed. Back and forth.
Multitude of strikes. Knee right to the face.
Alright, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh.
What a kick.
Oh.
Now the pin for the championship.
1, 2, 3.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, JC and KC. They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's...
Don't worry about it, bro. Just don't worry about it. Oh, this is new.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Yeah, I went to Raw. I don't know if he's still in here, but we finna make his character. We finna make Run by character. Bet. Perfect. You gotta work on the eye a little bit. Hold up. I gotta restart. Hold up. The map is right here. Okay. Oh, then we can use this. We might as well just use the one we had before. Cause I think this might right. This might work. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna work then. Alright, boom. Math is perfect. Nose. Boom. Nose is perfect. Eyes. Alright. Perfect. Tattoos was I guess not. Never mind. Do you want the tattoos to stay? If you want the tattoos to stay, then we'll keep the tattoos like they were in last year. Here, I might edit the hair a little bit. Hell Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is horrendous. Yo. That's good god. That's crazy good. Perfect. I think I'm cooking so far. Oh, this will go hard. I'm not gonna lie, this will be tough. And I just cooked. Alright, chat. We finna do the one mode that we haven't done. And that is showcase mode. And then I don't know.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Oh, you too.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
Oh,
What the?
it's John Cena.
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes Reigns.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa is through the announce table.
Right through the table. Man, with the Rock. He's good.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins, and a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Dang.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania! And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past to rest.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
Another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special... in a family that specialized in brute force over the years. Perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the challenger from
Here we go.
Listen to this. The champion thrives in these situations. Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan. And tonight is the chance to prove it.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The holster's rocked.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Oh yeah. He got it.
This is
buys the ropes to force a break. A prime example of why you need to know where you are. All times. Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh,
no. A big splash. Yokozuna.
Demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Stops that offense from connecting.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Good chance for Hogan to gain his wits about him. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Jarring impact. Yokozuna manages to counter.
He takes hold. Belly-to-belly suplex. Yokozuna on the move. Devastating leg drop.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind. And superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope.
Onside. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be a bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't
Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heart...
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focused.
This time. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. Running knee!
Ouch. And Samu's plans failed there.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Look at that counter from Samu. Solid punch.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt and fast. And that was a rough landing from that toss. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Pitbull mentality of Steiner, holding nothing back on that attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, he had that scouted. Sent into the corner. Ooh, whoa. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Samu trying to bring the audience along. be seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Momentum moving towards some moves.
Corner, seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go. Taking over. Going for the win here.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Quick shoulder up.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
And Samu is showboating right now.
Rick is losing grip of this match now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Oh, look out. Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
And he got to his partner.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. What a headbutt.
Vicious. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, what a quick answer. Uh-oh. Broke up with a fist to the face.
And into the corner he goes.
Fatu got surprised there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Roundhouse kick. Crushing the knee there.
Clothesline. What impact.
Gut-wrench suplex. Samu dishing it out now.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon. From the top.
Diving headbutt. Oh.
Standing drop kick.
It does.
Samu setting himself up top.
Soaring. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh, God. The adrenaline.
Scott covers. Shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
So close. That could have been it. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Setting up again. And coming down with incredible force.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Kick right to the face.
Up the rope he goes.
Take off.
Oh, man.
The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman gladiators proud.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Watching.
Impact. And are you kidding me? He's going another big move.
Oh, coming down from way up top. And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Two. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had a huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Champ.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, the Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday, and he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Thursday Raw, Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia.
On the apron. Oh, what a landing.
Boom.
Helmsley keeping his opponent at bay.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until... Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Oh, and our official got too close to danger there. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life.
Oh, we're going to end this. The schoolboy drops the hammer
Right on the lower back.
Stop right to the hand.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Right to the face.
My God. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky. The 6'5", around 270-pound stud just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor. The caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Feels like a hockey fight just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No more holding back, going all out now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all.
And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Oh!
And Rocky just taunting his opponent now. Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He's headed up high.
To the sky!
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high-risk... perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
What are you thinking of doing, champ? Oh.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion. Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the Sacred Blood Bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anahua'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Wow, and a headbutt. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
George beats him to the punch.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Connects with a counter.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt. Big impact.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Man, what an uppercut.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature. But when it comes the competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Crucial turnaround here because George is falling behind. But George has to push now while the window's open.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Can Steel recover from this adversity? And Peter Maivia is stepping up.
Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles. Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Oh, man. Maivia. Just dominated the animal with that one. And George is caught. Backbreaker. Good grief. Maivia can taste it now. He's trying again. Just breaking down the opponent. No way Steel's coming back from that.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination. Now here's Maivia looking to secure the victory.
And the High Chief defeats the Animal. Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia. George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one.
She's not.
All right, chat.
Most girls.
That's gonna be the end. We're gonna watch this, and then I want to end this stream. I'm gonna end to sleep. Had a good stream with y'all, so I'm gonna watch this right quick. We're gonna head off.
Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. After earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair, Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown.
All right.
Lyra Valkyria
I'm
versus
gonna
Nia
skip these
Jax
sentences
in the Queen
right quick.
of the Ring. And
I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Got things to do. But without further ado, good night. Wherever you are, probably morning. You've been streaming for about 2 hours now. You love to see it, and you hate to see the stream leaving and going away. But we have to do it. Tune in for tomorrow's Empress Rising tournament. And then next Friday, we will have SPW episode 6. As we are on the road to Dawn of Destruction. You don't want to miss it. What a night. What a stream. What a day. We will see you all very, very soon.